All right, take two. I ended the call because I got a call from my ex-missus. Oh, what's going on here? But and in the meantime, I was stopping. I hung my phone. I'll show you what happened, guys. Oh, see this branch up there? I hung my phone up in where is it there? And I was going to go to the toilet on that tree. All right, but what I didn't realise, right, is I walked over these ants. Where are they? There's one, look. Where are these? Hang on, I'm trying to find the bloody. These guys. And one of them got me, man, big time. Oh, man, the pain in my ankle is unbelievable. Anyway, I thought it was a bloody... Oh, there's a leech. Oh, they've got one. One of the ants has got a tiny little leech. It's all happening down below here. Oh, yeah, it stung me. I thought it was a bloody... spider. When I looked down, I went, oh, no, a spider's bit me. Started freaking out. Now it bit me right on the side of the ankle. Down in there. Oh, the pain is good. It's good. It's like a green ant, but a little bit worse. What's going on with me thing? Alright, so I'd already started telling the story that, because once I finish a video, I've got to stop and start again. So I'll tell you what my ex wanted, right? So her brother is over at Western Australia in the mines. He works in the mines. So they were in a real good shelter, like a cyclone-proof shelter. And they just moved them out of that because it's starting to flood wherever they are. So they've moved them to an old one. Now this guy's not scared of nothing, I assure you that. But he's shitting himself, apparently. Oh no. So it must be full on. He wouldn't be worried about anything, this fella. So yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, we'll keep updated with what's going on over there as well. So that's good. I don't know if anyone else knows anybody over there, but apparently it's pretty bad so far. Anyway, the rest of the story I'd already started telling you was that my daughter has a new partner, and he's into UFOs, and he's in the Bigfoot and Yowies. I think he's more UFO than Bigfoot. He's in the UFOs, and the good thing about it is, right, he wants to go out at night. I said, well, I don't like the nights, because if I went out in the nights, we would have solved the Yowie problem a long time ago. But maybe, just maybe, I'll go out with him. I'll probably take him to bloody SAS land. I'm changing the name from Stickland to SAS land. It's where the SAS train goes. And we might be able to pick up a SAS. He's got night vision goggles too. He reckons they work alright. They're only cheap ones. Well, they weren't really cheap. They were $350, but he reckons they work alright. I said, oh yeah, bring them over so we can have a go. Not that that's going to help us, but you never know. It's better than having nothing at night. So he's keen to do a night. I'm not. But if I can get one more person to come as well, I'll feel safer because I'll be out there outrun them all. Well, I hope I can. That could be worse. Anyway. Alright, so. Oh, look at that. That just hit me, guys. That bit of wood just landed on my shoulder. A bit of bark. That's weird, eh? So I'm walking up this hill. I could have just fallen out of a tree, but it's just weird that it did hit me on the shoulder. Where is it? I should have checked it for... What did I do with it? Where is it? What did I throw it away for? Anyway, I'd say just fell out of a tree. Now, when you come along here, normally, well, every time I've come up this far, there's normally been a trail of feathers. It'll be interesting to see if there's another trail today. And normally somewhere along here, if it gets a bird, must be a fox or something. It takes them up into the bush. Anyway, we're going to talk about this Yowie Chan guy. Right? He likes to stir everybody up, right? He doesn't like me. Well, I don't know if he don't like me, but he likes to annoy me. Well, no, he doesn't annoy me. He likes to talk about me. So as you know, I always wear thongs when I go out. So he's always, at the end of his video, he goes, oh, always hiking thongs. And he has the Golden Hiking Thong Award. And so he's left me alone for a bit, but I'm sure he'll start up on me again. It's actually pretty funny. But he's been on the stats lately, and he's been on to Lionel from up at far north Queensland, Yowie, whatever he does up there, I don't know. Go and join his site. There's some good people that get on there, man. They've got some interesting stories up there. They probably have got better stories than what I had. So it's called, I think it's Far North Queensland. Yowie and Paranormal or some shit, I don't know. It's pretty good. Hey, go on there. I'm telling you now, you'll be shocked what stories are on there. So yeah, and then he's another guy, Alf, that he bags out. Right, he bags him out because he doesn't believe in the research that they do, because only the research him and his mates do is the best, right? Now, this guy needs to look at his own mates. Okay, so I'm going to run you through a couple of them. All right. I've got one, not so much recently, but he was posting heaps of stuff that was heaps of photos that everyone knows are fake. Posting AI. All right. He's got his own little page and he's posting pigs and photos of things that are supposed to be yowies in the bush. That's all bullshit. How come you don't tell that person off? Alright, then you've got another mate. This guy just goes down the shop to get milk. He's on his way to the shop to get milk, and guess what he sees? A dog man of all things. Like, we can't even find a yowie. This guy finds dog man every time he goes to get milk. Like, why aren't you onto them guys? You obviously know they're full of it. Then you had the old bawdy-headed fella that used to camp out in the bush and had a story every time he camped out in the bush. Like, and people believe this stuff. My building lie detector just goes through the roof as soon as I hear him talk. Bush, lie. They just make up stuff. They're storytellers, man. Fairy tales. Go and get onto them guys. You're picking on the wrong people. People that are doing the real hard yards, you're annoying. Like, I've seen some of the stuff Stats does. Some of it's pretty out there, but at least he's out there having a go. I've seen what Paul McLeod's done. Everything he'd done was good. He was always out there. He'd be out there in the middle of the night in thongs as well. Jason, they're over in Western Australia now. Him and Hands, they're doing great stuff. And what are you doing? You're sitting around bagging everybody out. Who are doing all the good stuff, but you got all your mates that are putting all the rubbish out there. It's pretty funny, if you ask me. Anyway, it's a free tip. I like giving out free tips to people. That's the most what I've seen in this creek too. Why is it so quiet, guys? It's just deadly quiet. How's this, right? I'm not in the sticks, right? But there's this grey colour tree, look. It's obviously just been there all by itself. But this one here, is obviously broken off and fell on top of this grey looking one, right? Like, it must have hit it in perfect timing to bend it over like that. You just wouldn't think it could happen. Is that where it come off? Oh yeah, look, it's come off up there. Oh, there's the top of it. Where it's... See where it snapped off there, look. Yeah. It's the same break here, look. So it's come off there. And it's landed straight, amazingly, straight on top of that tree and bent it over. Now, if it sits there for long enough, like say a few months, and no one touches it, that tree will probably end up staying bent. This one here will die and blow away eventually. Alright, then I'll tell you what will happen. Someone will come along and go, it's a Yowie doorway. Look, it's bent over, the Yowies did it. But actually, we've actually caught it and we know what's happening. Alright, we can see it snapped off there. It's fallen on top of this one because it was right underneath it. Alright, but like I said, the longer that stays on there, the more that stick is going to stay like that. I could probably take it off and see if it straightens up. Let's do that. Let's do the little experiment. Alright, I'm going to try and get it back to where it was. Let's see what happens. Look at that. Alright. Look at that. I've taken this off. See how it's already bent over? If it stays for a couple more days, it will stay bent over. And people will come through and go, it's a Yowie doorway. It's not a Yowie doorway. It's called nature, okay? That's what nature does. I know you all want to get excited when you see something, but it's like sticks in the ground. Sticks in the ground, right? I've seen people put stuff up about it and they go drop a stick in the ground and go, oh, I won't make it into the ground. But what you're not getting is when it only does it when it's windy and after rain, okay? So when it's windy, that stick could be traveling at 60 kilometers an hour into the ground. So the next time the people that do the little stick in the ground test, don't just stand up there and drop it, because it's not going to go into the ground. Because if it did, you know how many sticks would be in the ground everywhere? There would be millions of them, guys. They'd be everywhere. This only happens after wind and a dead stick falls off a tree. Otherwise, we'd be seeing them everywhere if they just fell off and went into the ground. Yowies are not doing them. You're dreaming. Alright, here's another one. It's bent over. Now, some people say they do it. Well, when someone sees a Yowie sticking it in the ground, I'll believe it. Until then, it's nature. Alright, do I sound like nasty today or something? I don't know. Man, I've only been doing this for 5 or 6 years, right? But I'm starting to think that, like, I used to just agree with people. I'm just trying to keep people happy. But I'm starting to think that not all Yowie researchers, I'm going to say 90% of them, are actually full of shit. I'm telling you now. I don't know. You can just say anything. I wouldn't be surprised if half these people do all this stuff, put sticks in the ground themselves. And go, oh look, I found this stick in the ground. Oh, Yowie did it. They didn't do it. I'm telling you now. And that's why they call the Stickland track the Stickland track. I've walked that track and seen it happen. I know what it does. Has anyone seen a Yowie do it? No. Have you walked the track and seen it do it? Yes. I went up there once when it had just finished raining. The ground was soft. It was muddy. And sticks were breaking off and flying into the ground. I witnessed it. Why didn't I film it? I don't know. Because it was that windy and the noise that was going through the camera was crazy. That's what I'm saying. It was very windy when it was happening. Anyway, we've got it. I've got right off track. I've got right off track now, haven't I? What's going on here? What's that thing? Why would that grow like that? Staghorns. Bit of nature. There's actually a little creek here that maybe I should walk up it. It's not very big. Wouldn't get much water in it. Probably wouldn't go far, not. I need to get gators, eh? I don't think I've heard this place this bloody quiet before. I wonder if I should walk up the other bloody creek. Just sitting along the bank for footprints. Oh, wow. Wow. I've got to start another video, guys. I actually forgot something. Oh. Alright, I'm going to end this one, guys. Can't believe I left this out. Alright, I'll see you on the next one, guys.